Yo. Hey, Dagoji. Yeah, we're still banned, y'all. Yeah. It is. Guyana, Guyana, na ho in it. Guyana, na ho in it. Ho, way, I, yo, ho, way, yo, I, oh, Guyana, 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 na ho in it. Guyana, na ho in it. Ho, way, I, yo, ho, way, yo, I, yo, ho, way, I, yo, ho, way, I, yo way, yo oh, Guyana, 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 na ho mane, Guyana, na ho mane, ho way, yo way, yo yo way, yo way, yo way, I'm just kidding. Seneca, bro. Well, Seneca are Indians, so. My name means? are right over there. Lips included. Yeah, I know, I got a berry picker name. I got a berry picker name, yo. Fuck. What are they saying? These are vocables. So like do, re, mi, fa, la, si, ti, do, do, re, mi, fa, la, si, ti, do. You know that? Translate that. And then I'll translate ours for you. They're vocables. Every culture has vocables. Like do, re, mi, fa, la, si, ti, do. Ours isn't that though. It's probably like ga, wa, ha, sa, yo, do, no, ho, yo, no, do, sa, wa, ga, ha. That's probably our vocables. Because a lot of our songs sound like that. Even Goji sings, yes. Joji. The Goji, the Joji. Oh, here's a word. Here's a word for you guys. Tiger. Hinons or Hinates or something. Tiger, 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 tiger. Weapons they used for killing. Henon Dios Daqua. Henon Dios Daqua. They hunt. Henon Dawas. Henon Dawas. Henon. Oh, Henon. Henon Denonta. They sing. They are singers, men singers. Henod must be they. Henod and Hodi. Let me see. Hodi. So it looks like Hodi and Henod is they, yo. And you know what sucks, yo? Even my own res, yo. You're gonna have haters, yo. You're gonna have haters. I got haters on my res. I got fucking haters. You think everybody likes me? No. I got haters from my own res, yo. From my own territory, yo. I got haters. Even my own family. So no, just because I got a blanket and all that doesn't mean like I'm the most loved person for real. Yeah, I got ops. Real life ops. There's probably at least a handful of dudes that when I see them, I gotta fight. There's probably a handful of guys that when we see each other, we're gonna have to fight. And I know they don't want to fight either. Nobody wants to fight, yo. But it's kind of like the principle about it. You know, you talk all this shit and then I see you, you're not gonna do anything. Okay then. That's what I thought. I've been fighting my whole life, yo. There's haters, yeah. I got haters, yo. What's up, Ivan? Best songs, yo.
Lots of places can expose you to identity theft.
Oh no.
That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats to your identity, which is way more than anyone can do on their own. If we find anything suspicious, like new loans or changes to your financial accounts, we alert you right away, all through text, phone, email, or the LifeLock app. Get the alerts.
Is this your story? That's not my story.
Save up to 40% your first year at
That's not my story, yo.
Pandora.
Is that your
Terms
story?
apply.
Because that's not my story.
Free dessert. Bad surprises, hidden fees.
That's why University of Phoenix's tuition guarantee locks in your tuition rate from start to finish of your program, so you can focus on the sweet stuff. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
Yo, I wonder if they got like everybody's names written down somewhere. Right? Somebody's got to have a book full of names. Right? Someone has to have a book full of names, full of Ongwehoe ka names. Jo'oyai, Yao, Yogewas, Bedois. Lots of names, yo. Somebody's got to have a book full of names, yo. Ohiomen. Oh, here you go. Some quarantine songs. I like these girls. They're singers. They got good voices. But yeah, this is everybody that got nominated. I thought you said you were Seneca. You guys like the AI art? I'm Seneca. Yeah. Yeah, this girl made a video and paid for likes of basically her just denying reality and making shit up. Seneca. I thought you said you were Seneca. You guys like that? Best songs ever, yo. We got the best Indian songs on the playlist. Even better than Indians from India. Are you really Indian if you can't put on a dot on your head and pretend to be Indian from India? Take the dot off and then put a feather in your head and be Indian. If you are truly Indian, you should be able to look like both. Feather or dot. got a real good voice. I thought you said you were Seneca. Exactly, right? I am. I'm on the walk off. This guy is Serbian by day, thug by night. Yeah, I don't know what you're about. I'm not a thug. I'm sorry I give you those vibes, though. Yo, you know what's so funny? Like, I just get on here and chill on my computer, and everybody swears I'm a gang member, and I'm a criminal, and I'm this thug gangster, and I'm like literally sitting here dancing. You see what I mean, yo? They all think I give them like gangster thug vibes, you know? And I'm like, is it the tattoos? What is it? You know, what am I doing? God damn, I'm not a gang member, I'm a tribal member. And they'd be like, yup, gangster. They'd be like, yup, that's a gangster right there. You're missing a throat tat? Goji the trap? She came from the trap. She's a rescue cat, yeah. She's traumatized, that's probably why she does that. Guys, donate to the Cash App. We need to make a $100 goal today. We need to probably meet that by the 15th, actually. We need to make $300 by the 15th. Let me see. Check out the vid on YouTube. This one. I thought you said you were Seneca. I am, lady. I want to listen to that other song again. Goji. Right here. This one better be it. I think this is it. Y'all see what this one's at. What this one is. Donovan Thompson. Oh, he's got some good songs. He's on YouTube. There's a video of him singing. See what he got. Forever Dropping Tears. We'll play that next. Oh, Rabbit. Sounds Chinese to you? Well, you know what? Yeah, it's good. gonna sound foreign to you because you're not Indian. This is Indian music. So yeah, you're not gonna, it's not gonna ring any bells for you. You're not indigenous. So yeah, it's gonna sound foreign to you. You're not indigenous or a wild Indian. So yeah, this is completely foreign to you. You have never heard music like this. Play Feather Bird song? No. We don't have Feather Bird song. I don't know what song that is. Feather Bird song? We got Feather Dance, but I can't play that one for you. Pretty good. Oh, here we go. We got Newtown Men right here. Rabbit Dance, Newtown Men. Oh, this is what you guys want to hear, huh? This is what you guys want to hear.
Injured in a car crash? Call the aides for a free consultation.
I'm attorney Ross Salino. Here's what Salino Law wants you to know about the insurance company. They don't want to pay you, but they absolutely
Glad
can.
you debunked.
They don't see you as a person,
I love debunking.
but we do. At Salino
You know
Law,
what? If
we
you're
make
Native
it tough on
American
the insurance company.
and you start
We'll make it
debunking these
easier on
pretendians,
you.
you will never be wrong.
Call the
Ever.
aides.
It's a win-win situation for you. If you're Native, you should definitely be jumping on this wave of debunking these pretendians because you cannot
The Old
be
Spice
wrong.
Summer Dudes collection.
They are
features
trying to
scents
steal
like
your
chocolate,
identity.
Cereal
They
griller here.
cannot
Cooking up
lose.
notes of fluffy
Cannot lose
charred
that.
marshmallow.
They're
Low-key
literally
s'mores,
culture vultures.
high-key
You will win
fresh.
every single time because you're the real and they're the fake. So it's a win-win situation for you. You will never lose a debate against a pretendian if you're
Hot Boy
Native.
Summer activated.
Old Spice Summer Dudes.
It's like stealing candy
24/7
from a
sunny freshness with daily use. Shop now
That's
for a
how easy
limited
it is
time.
to win a debate versus these people. This is what they want to hear. This is what y'all want to hear, yo. Sad.
Yo, but your ass like a real nigga. See me sound like a real nigga, you heard? How you? Alright. I made my name up in these streets like a real nigga. I keep them pistols in my Jeep like a real nigga. I make sure all my homies eat like a real nigga. I fuck your bitch and go to sleep like a real nigga. Man, on my pockets be obese cause I deal, nigga. A couple boxes ain't no sneaks, just some bills, nigga. The way I handle all my beefs, I just kill niggas. If you want honey, then you love me, I'm a real nigga. Word, charging my phone, leave them charges alone. I'm riding foreigns and trucks, my rims are mad, oh they chrome. Smoke a blunt to the dome.
Is that what you guys want to hear? Is that the kind of music you guys like? I'm pretty sure that's the kind of music you guys like. That's your guys' music right there, yo. You guys love that shit. Hano Sase Thomas. Here's a Thomas. Damn, they got Feather on here, yo. That's crazy, yo. They got Corn by Jake and Jesse Wilson this one. Yo, do you guys like the AI art? You guys like the AI art? Way up. 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 That sounds like Jesse. Yeah, that's Jesse. Way up. Here's Solon and Alan's 50. Hold on, we're gonna summon them real quick. We're gonna summon some wobbles real quick. I got you. This will summon them right here. This will bring them in right here. What the fuck?
These ain't no guess jeans. I dropped out of school, I'm still getting mad, but nigga don't test me. I played to the left, they went to the right, they try to finesse me. Still running around with that blinky, I hope they don't catch me. Police ain't ready to spot, so we went to the next street.
There you go.
You know, everything niggas say be
We're gonna
facts,
summon
man.
them
Like,
right now.
I hope they don't play this shit in court one day. If you look up some of the stories in my city, you will see the relation between the music.
Everybody with me clumsy. We all be dropping shit. Dropping niggas, dropping icy kids. Fuck a bitch, drop at her mama crib. Not with the gossip, man. We do that robbing shit. Any means I'm gon' eat. Slide with the tank on full. Lead with the Glock on E. I got a K, it hold 100, but I got lazy. Only put 90. Money make your whole team vanish. That's a paper trick, origami. I be dolo, don't need a posse. If you got the wave, I got the tsunami. Chain hit like Ike Turner, but I don't beat bitches. I be brothers. I just bust a chain reactions just to stump a nigga in Versace. Call me Martin, I stay with the Tommy. You looking for me, pussy come find me. And I'm not gon' snatch your chain. I'm gon' take it off politely. So when I go back to sell it, it's not damaged, not even slightly. Range round killer, that's how I'm cut. Find out where he stayed, don't shoot the house up. Laying they books to your legs like up. Whoever walk outside first, drop something. Lift that chop up, been us. That was his mama, so what? Nigga, that's so far. We wanted your blood. And your bitch take dick like a grown up. I'm a product of them streets. Sharks and hustlers, I'm from the deep. Bring a nigga to the feast. We not stingy, homie, eat. He get greedy, put him to sleep. They gotta identify him by his teeth. We gon' kill you if you freeze when your job was to squeeze, nigga. I got a Uzi and it sound like. Ooh, I got a Draco in it sound like. Sheesh, knock your shit open, the bullets explosive. Falling, you get stood over. Can't run out of bullets in the shootout. Taking my time, counting as I'm blowing. Yeah, drumsticks, guitar size ARs, we a little band. Rapper diss me, I'm at every show like I'm his biggest fan. Hollows in that Sprinter van, gon' leave somebody crippled, man. You see your DJ brain come through his head, you will turn religious, man. Having my way, I see yourself at the range, just practice, okay? Dead bodies in the hood, pour asses on it for rapid decay.
Yo. You sent a request?
Yeah, I got a question.
Go ahead, shoot. I got you, Goblin. Sorry. Go ahead.
I want to ask you this, bro. I seen you up before talking, and correct me if I'm wrong. You hate the BLK race, right?
No, I don't hate anybody. Nice try though.
You don't hate anybody?
No, I don't like pretendians. I don't like pretendians though.
I heard you.
I don't like pretendians though.
I asked you that because I hear you listening to the BLK music.
Listen, we're just doing that to bring you guys in here, and it worked like a charm. We never listen to this. We never listen to this shit. We never listen to this garbage.
Okay, that's cool.
We never listen to this garbage ever. We listen to our own music.
They listen to it all over the world, bro.
No, they don't. 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 Rap music is dead like 80s hair band from the 80s, bro. It's dead. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro. It's a whole bunch of...
I'm sorry, bro. I hope you have a good rest of your day, though. And it did work, though. They're coming in like flies.
Granny don't even know the savage she raised, nigga. Hey, 200K get you took off the planet today, nigga. Hey, niggas hoes, I don't feel him. Cause his head like a dick, let his homeboys deal him. Fuck who rockin' with him. Catch a bitch at the mall while she shoot shopping, nigga. Don't let him down, just shoot out the windows. That's how I'm coming. You not faster than no bullets. Why is you running? Fuck is you running? I be talking to my Glock like you be bugging. I put 4 G's on my drop, them bitches rubbing. They like Grizzly, bro, you rich. Why is you thugging? Big Meech was rich. Ain't nobody asking why was he hustling. What y'all need to ask is these niggas why they be bluffing. Fake ass niggas. Took my FN off my hip like you been summoned.
Yeah, we're summoning
Usually
them
getting
right
a phone
now.
for $0 is too good to be true. A hassle,
I'm listening to
but
music
not at
written
Verizon.
by African
Now, when you make the switch to Verizon, America's best network, you can get the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra for $0. No drama, no hassles. No trading needed when you get a new line on an unlimited ultimate plan.
I love Africa.
Talk about a no-brainer.
Yo,
Best network based on
notice how
Rivertech's
they're
best
like,
overall mobile network performance US 2H 2025. All rights reserved. See Verizon.com for details.
No, dude. You guys are fucking
Can we
weirdos.
cut that? Money's
Nobody
a lot like
hates
music.
you.
Without direction,
want
it's
people
just
to-
noise. Disjointed, overwhelming,
Native
and
Americans.
when your accounts are all over the place, kinda tough to take in. Thankfully, you
Where
can
is
count
your
on Credit Karma
reservation?
to
We
bring
have a
more harmony
territory,
to your
Indian
finances.
territory.
Link your
Cataract
accounts,
is
and we'll
Indian
show you ways to
territory.
save, pay down debt,
30
and
miles
build
south of
smarter
Buffalo.
spending habits.
That's
The
where
more
it's
you
at.
connect, the more in tune your
That's not the only
finances
one.
will start to
We
be.
got the whole
Download
Confederacy.
Intuit
We got
Credit Karma to
17.
get started.
17 different territories. We got a bunch of wabos hiding in the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses, nigga. That's my new shit. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. Been trapping since a youngster. Fully automatic, we can't let no nigga punk us. Fuck about no bitch, I treat a model like a runner. Bitch, free YSL, I know thugs, I know gunners. I was raised to get some money, flip that shit like 10 ways. In the trap, I'm money hungry, stack that shit for 90 days. Naked bitches in the room, they fucking like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and exotic pop. You know how I rock, I pass the Glock, don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top, vacuum sealing side. If I don't introduce the bitch, she going. Go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block with horse. He rush it down for sport. We shoot shit off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum ass niggas poor. Ain't sponsoring no whore. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been trapping since a youngster. Fully automatic, we can't let no nigga punk us. Fuck about no bitch, I treat a model like a runner. Bitch, free YSL, I know thugs, I know gunners. I was raised to get some money, flip that shit like 10 ways. In the trap, I'm money hungry, stack that shit for 90 days. Naked bitches in the room, they fucking like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. Real trapper used to re-up with them devils. Mixin' with the endo, bout my dollar like on Creflo. Say you pushin' Pete and when I hit her, why you careful? Spin a nigga block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know for giving niggas free.
I'll find a loop.
This is what I listen to. When I used to listen to rap.
Hey yo.
Dude, we're not interested in our time.
Hey yo, I'm in Savage, so make it select. Been taking 3 flavors. Shoot the nigga now, we speak later.
Then why were you sending a request?
Got the Mac with me, hit behind the wall. Dip the bird door, shut up the whole store. Cherry 57 in the back, learn the lessons. Cracking, drying, it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo. I'm a guard nigga, fear a guard, jog, a rocket nigga. I don't even jog, hanging out the back zone. Pick a nigga.
Y'all are the foreigners.
The meal with the chill bezel. All my phones red to make me feel special. But in the pill,
I wanted to know why you listen to our
extra.
music, because it's
With
bringing
the
you guys
keys
in.
and money, green Teslas. So virtual.
Okay, so you have a problem with me listening to this, but we're not supposed to have a problem with y'all claiming our identity, trying to be culture vultures? Bro, if you were here earlier, you would know that we're only playing this so you guys come in here. You guys are threatened and triggered by Native Americans listening to rap music.
Right brick on my brick, on my brick. Right brick on my brick. So Virgil, right brick on my brick. Hey yo, Amiri's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district. Shoot your mama house of 4.5 picking. All my niggas dealing, all my niggas killing. Them niggas try to test me, now them niggas missing. Milk court is still awesome. Water whip coke, I still boss it. Rose, I'm the faucet. Tell tell Virgil, right brick on my bread.
Lil Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch. Caught the body, dip to the A, nobody seen him since. 560 Benz and I ain't need the tents. My weakest cent cost more than your mama need for rent. That's just for one sip, the drum rip, leave you rinse. Hide the body for a week and it's gon' leave a stench. Rappers coming to my city, they gon' need consent. Cause we already know you pussy, nigga, we convinced. I told Virgil, right brick on my brick. The nicest with this shit, ain't right this, I just spit. White bitch on my dick, this ice drip on my fist. No shoe deal, but look at all this Nike shit that I get. On Doe Street, this white shit that I pitch. 2 in the morning on the corner, night shift with my blick. No soda in this off-white shit that I whip. I'm rich, put all this off-white shit on my bitch. So if it's smoke, we ain't even asking. We just pulling up and somebody gon' see a casket. Hauling Nash and Benny like James Worthy, Kareem and Magic. Every time Griselda drop, the shit gon' be a classic.
Cocaine to users, and OK's to shooters, and cocky, vintage Versace with the stone-faced Medusa, Sopranos, and Maggianos. We got gold-plated Rugers, this pistol, a backflip you and blow your whole frame to Pluto. Got our lives on us, can we chill? Eating with snakes, probably getting killed. Cause trust me, a family had a Henry Hill. And every man don't got a Benny skill. When you this dope, it take at least 50 mil just to sit me still. 10 on my lip, white bitch on my dick, right wrist when I whip. That white brick on my brick, one-way Margiela, that type shit on my bitch. Butterflies and spikes, that type shit on my kicks. These rappers wanna be trendy, they hoes wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that bitch it's Givenchy, she pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna fuck me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What was she gonna do? I'm still thinking militant. Old paraphernalia laying around, I got rid of it. I settled all my differences.
Chicken with a tree stamp like I stepped on it with a Timberland. Hey, just kidding. No, are they mad yet? Yo, you can't sing our songs. Those are our songs. Hey, well, you can't wear our culture. Take my granddaddy shit off your head. What are they saying? Take my granddaddy shit off your head. Right? Take my granddaddy shit off your head now, bitch. Take my granddaddy shit off your head. Take my culture off your fucking head, yo. How can you be jealous of people but you are influenced by their culture? Who the fuck? What, because I'm playing music, right? Yo, see? Yo, this is the one time you will ever see me listening to rap music, ever. And they're all like, yeah, look, he's influenced by us. We're playing this to bring you guys in because non-black people listening to music written by black people bothers you guys for some reason. You guys are very bothered by non-black people listening to black music. Well, then stop listening to it. So, go back to your country. Go back to your fucking country. Goddamn. Well, then stop listening to it. Yo, nah.
I really had a chicken with a tree stamp like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher, nigga.
Yo, that is so funny, yo. See how mad they are? You can't even listen to rap music without black people getting mad about it. You guys are some hurt, traumatized people, yo. Some hurt, traumatized people. Your music is garbage. We will never listen to that crap. What, because I just said that about your music? Because I just said that about your music? Okay, buddy. You're the one that's getting mad over songs. There we go. I'd rather listen to Stomp Dance anyway.
Spring is in the air, which means now is the time to save during spring outdoor power deals at the Home Depot. Make cleanup easier when you go cordless with the Milwaukee M18 string trimmer, designed to deliver more runtime, more speed, and maximum performance. Then grab a select Milwaukee fuel attachment. like the pole saw, edger, or brush cutter, included at no extra cost.
Huh?
Or deals at the Home Depot, now through April 29th.
I think you need to take your own advice.
Ever been deep into a small town mystery podcast?
Listen, I could go downtown. I could go downtown and yell free CRACK, and it's going to be a bunch of black guys running up to me.
That 8 episodes later,
he shook with that one. He didn't know what to say with that one, y'all. He didn't know what to say with that one. He was like, he didn't know what to say with that one.
For car insurance can feel. Click after click.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, I could go downtown and be like, free crack. And I'm going to have a bunch of bums come running up to me, and they're all going to be African Americans. I would bet money on it. I promise you.
As lost as when you started. Thankfully, you can count on Credit Karma to see personalized rates from top providers right up front, so you can
see a bunch of fiends running up.
Get the mystery and get the numbers you need right from the jump. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
What do you want, dude? Why are you so pressed? Why are you so bothered, bro? Man, you got that McDonald's Wi-Fi. You got that Section 8 Wi-Fi, bro. You got that Section 8 Wi-Fi, bro. You got that Section 8 Wi-Fi, bro. Why you so mad, bro? Why are you so mad? Nigga. Why are you so mad? Nigga, why are you so mad? Walk away from what? Walk away from what? You ain't gonna pack out nobody. You can't even show your face. If you really like that, show your face. Show your face if you're really like that, bro. They had more names. Did you know they call my people prairie nigga, red nigga, Indian nigga, savage nigga, timber nigga? Did you know that, bro? Did you know that? We have more names for that than y'all. Why would I call somebody that, bro? Listen, that's dumb, bro. I guarantee you won't go to the res and call a native that. Because, bro, you sound goofy, bro. Look at your picture, bro. Yeah, racist? Bro, you're supposed to be a thug and you're calling people racist? Aren't you guys supposed to have like this gangster persona of being like thugs and shit, but you want to call people racist? That's the mind of a victim, bro. You got the mind of a victim. You got the mind of a victim. You know that, right? I don't have no Filipino in my DNA. Yeah, bro, I don't, but that's... I'll bet money on it, I don't. Yeah, dude, you're just making shit up, bro. You're just making shit up, bro. Listen, I'm a real person. You're not a real person, bro. You're talking about packing people out. What does pack someone out mean? Hey, what does pack someone out mean? Yeah, exactly. Dude, you're a bitch, bro. To be honest, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And you know what? I would say everything that I said to your face and then some. Probably spit on you too. And you probably wouldn't do anything but want to call cops on me. Because for one, you're calling me racist. You're supposed to be this tough gangster guy and you're calling people racist. Victims call people racist. When you're not a warrior, bro. There's nothing tribal about you guys. I got to reset because they're reporting, yo. These gangster thugs are reporting me for bullying. So let me reset. Everybody come right back. God damn, yo. When it don't work, cry police, Black Lives Matter. Exactly. When their bullying tactics don't work, they will cry Black Lives Matter. I guarantee fucking to you. When their bullying tactics don't work, they will cry Black Lives Matter. Yeah, so when their bullying tactics don't work, they will cry racism and Black Lives Matter. You wanna go get some? Yeah, trying to get me reported and all that, yo. Why do they call in and don't show their face? Yeah, he said he was going to pack me out. He said he was going to pack me out. I'm good, bro. Listen, he's like, you won't go call a black person the N-word. Why would I? Right? He said, you won't go downtown and call black people the N-word. And it's like, bro, how dumb do you think people are? Do you think, like, I'm going to be like, like, maybe that would work on you guys? That's like reverse psychology. He's saying, you won't go downtown and call black people the N-word. What do you think I'm going to be like? Yeah, I will. I got a point to prove. Yeah. And I'm going to go do that? Like, that only works on you guys. Reverse psychology only works on you guys. It does not work on a native. You cannot tell me that I'm scared to go do that, bro. Like, that's so... You go to a res and call a native a prairie N-word. Do it. Do it. You got us all figured out, don't you? No. Bro, I'm trying to live my life, and it's like, you guys are obsessed with me, bro. Honestly. I'm trying to live my life, and you guys are trying to steal my life. You guys are trying to steal my culture and my identity and pretend to be me, yo. Like, and I'm just living my life peacefully. And you guys are so bothered and threatened by that, yo. Like, I got honored by my people, and I got you guys posting the video saying that I'm a drug addict. Bro, I'm an ex-addict, and I got recognized for it. And you know what? Here's the thing, what I noticed. People like me that have been through the fire are, you know, we got a story to share, yo. People like me that have been through the fire, you know, right now, all the goody two-shoes, they haven't been in trouble. They haven't been locked up. They got a clean slate still. Me, I fucked up. I got a record now, you know, but that was when I was young. Now I'm playing catch up and building that trust up. They're going to fuck up later down the line. The people that have been good their whole life, yeah. And when they fuck up, it's not going to be good. And then it'll be our turn. So the people that you see that are now down and out that are doing better, they're going to become the natural leaders and teachers. While the teachers now that were forced and put up there, they're going to be the ones that end up getting fucked up further down the line. So the people that change their lives for the better and end up being the good ones, yo. Really. It's because people like me we can help people. We can heal people. We got gifts, yo. We're spiritual beings, yo. We're spiritual beings, and we got gifts, and we can help, and we can heal, and I can relate more. People can relate more to me because I've been there, yo. I've been down and out. I've been homeless. I've been, even through recovery, I've been homeless. I've lost a house through sobriety, yo, and I didn't use, you know. I had to go stay at my tribe's casino, yo. I stayed positive through the whole thing, too, you know. Documented the whole thing, basically. Been documenting my life every day for the past 2 years, 3 years now. And you know what? I'm done going back and forth with bums, yo. It's like guys like that say they want to pack me out or shoot me, pull up on me. They're like trying to get me to go fight random black people outside. They're telling me to go call some random black people N-words and all that. It's like, dude, no. Why don't you go to the res if you think you're so tough? Go to the res and call a native a prairie N-word and see what happens. You know? A native will probably just laugh because we got self-control. We don't get bothered. When a little ant bites you, you don't let that fucking ruin your day. We're a lion. You guys are little field mouse rats running in the police and lawyers and all that, trying to sue us in white man courts, right? So I'm not getting bothered. When I go back and forth with a little rat mouse, that don't bother me. It's because, here's the thing. This is how they want you. They want you to where you're not fighting back. They don't want you to fight back. Like, they're threatening to sue me. They say if I make any videos about them, they're going to threaten to sue me for defamation and hate speech and all that. It costs anywhere from $2,500 to $50,000 to sue someone. Just so you know, civil lawsuit. You guys don't have that money. I'm pretty sure you could use that money for a lot more other things than to sue me. You say you're indigenous and you're a sovereign and you're tribal and all that, but you want to run to the white man, white lawyers, white man courts to sue the Indian. Why don't you go to the courts and sue the tribe that allegedly kicked you and your grandparents out because you were black? And then that's not even true because there's black people in every single tribe. So why are they in the tribe and not you? Right? Why do you care so much about it? Why do you care what they say? I don't. I'm in my life, bro. I don't go to their lives. I don't try to control their lives. I don't try to talk to them. I stay in my life and they try to talk to me. I don't go looking for a fight, bro. I live my life and I let the pretenders come to me. Because if I go to them, they're going to say I'm harassing them. I'm bothering them. And then they say I steal content from them. So I don't even watch nothing about them. No, you guys cannot teach my history and then me correct you with the right information and say I'm stealing content. You guys are stealing culture. Trying to fucking steal culture. Damn, but you talk about too much about us. Bro, I talk about the people that are trying to steal my people's culture. If white people were doing what you guys were doing, best believe they'd probably be getting it 10 times worse than y'all. But the veil is lifting and people are starting to see your guys' true colors. You guys aren't even real black people. You guys are watered down, whitewashed black people. You guys are British Nigerians. Because if you look at my video I posted, 2 videos ago, there's a guy, you guys are making fun of Africans dressing like NBA Youngboy and black Americans, when really they're the real black people. Black Americans are mulattoes. They're not real black people. You guys are light compared to real black people. Real black people are blue and hairless. The ones over here are fucking pink and hairy. I'm sorry, yo, it's true. You guys aren't real black people. And it's all by design. Yes, they are forcing the black fetish, and they're forcing a black fetish on white America and a white fetish on black America. White men and black men have both agreed to not date black women or raise black kids. And to be honest, you guys are just kind of proving our point that you guys are kind of fucked up people. Okay, now how does that help you? What do you mean? How does that help me? Why would that help me? Why don't you come on up and talk, bro? Why don't you come up and send a request and come talk to me, bro? All right? Send a request. Whoever sent a request, you guys can come up too. Make sure you turn on the camera. Listen, people, this is one thing that I understand now. These people that are trying to steal our identity, they do not want to show their face because they know that in the real world, they would probably have to pay for what they're doing, for what they're saying to us, right? What they're doing is extremely shameful. It's extremely shameful to try to steal Native American identity. Yeah, that is very shameful. And then you got to be ashamed of yourself to claim to be something you're not. Like you don't love yourself. You hate yourself, actually. So we're dealing with a hurt group of people. Hurt dogs bark. Hurt dogs bark. Ah, wait, what? Yo, they got a picture. Somebody on fucking... Look at this. They got a picture of a wobble on their fucking shit right here. Yo, it's so funny. Yo, what? Yo, you guys are the laughing stock. This is somebody from our people, yo. Look, they got our songs on here. And this is their profile pic. Right, yo? Yo, my people are awesome. They're straight up just clowning on y'all. Yo, that's funny. Look at this. Yo, do you see it? That's the 50 sachems right there. Our bloodlines go back to the stars. So look, you can see the strands. See the strands? See this outer ring right here? That's that with all the strands. See how they're curved like that? They're kind of bent like that? That's that. And even right here, they got this one, the long one. There's an extra long one in the middle, and it makes it go down like that. And they even got that one right. Yeah, that's the Helix Nebula, guys. And it's got our condolence beads on it, the 50 sachems. Those are all titles, yo. And it's in the stars. I learned this from Samantha Dockstader at the Healing Conference. So if you guys were watching my live last night, we played her video, her slideshow, and it was fucking awesome. I hope you guys took a lot from that, because I learned a lot. I would watch it again if I were you. It was so dope, yo. That lady definitely knows what she's talking about. And Pleiades is home. Pleiades is home, yo. And the Great Sky Road, the Milky Way. They talked about why the leaves turn red, because that's the blood from the Naguite Goa, the Ursula Major, right? The Big Dipper. We have a deep connection to the stars that nobody else has, and that's another reason why people are starting to claim Native American ancestry, is because Native Americans have extraterrestrial DNA. Native Americans have a deep connection and understanding to the cosmos. Native Americans can trace their roots back to the stars, to the sky world. Native Americans have DNA in them that is 9 billion years old. Let me repeat myself. Native Americans, indigenous Americans, us, we have DNA in us that is 9 billion years old, older than the planet itself. Older than the planet itself. We have DNA in us that is older than the planet itself. And it proves our creation stories to be true, that we truly did descend from a race of beings that came here from a world above our world, in a sky world. We knew about dark holes and wormholes before anybody else. Albert Einstein came up with that theory in New Jersey. He was also German. New Jersey is in the northeast near Haudenosaunee territory. He was also German. Germans are obsessed with Native American lore and legends, and they even have a celebration in Germany where they all dress up like Indians, yo. Like Germany, for some reason, they're like weirdly obsessed with us, yo. Like super obsessed with us, like no other. Like you wouldn't even. It's weird. It's not weird. It's cool, kind of. But they're obsessed with us. And Albert Einstein was German, so he definitely learned our fucking stories. And this, in our version, in every version, there's a dark hole that Sky Woman came from. There's a dark hole that Sky Woman came from. So even throughout our culture, with all our beadwork and all that, and all our symbolism, and we got hieroglyphics too, people. Seneca, Haudenosaunee, Iroquois people have their own hieroglyphics. There's an alphabet in Iroquois too, but that's not the hieroglyphics. I wonder if he actually took some ancient symbols and put them in the alphabet. We'll have to look. But yeah, we got tablets. We got all types of stuff. There's so many underground military bases. Yes, there's dragons underground, yo. There's fucking dragons underground. And dragon bloodlines, yo. Yo, I think Flint is part of the dragon bloodline. That's why we wear mohawks, yo. Flint, mohawk, because he cut his mom during childbirth because he had spikes on top of his head. Like a mohawk, Flint. And he had Flint all over his body. Make a YouTube make a tube channel. I am on YouTube. I'm live right now over there. I'm live. I got a YouTube channel. Go follow it. Go subscribe too. Yeah, go subscribe. I'm live right now. I got almost 1,000 videos over there. I got mad content over there. I got everything over there. That's my favorite one. But Woke Seneca. Just look up Woke Seneca. You'll find it. Woke Seneca, yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can subscribe too. It costs $3 and you get, when I'm live, on there you'll get like a green glowing name and all that, and you get extra perks. You can send pictures and all that. So if it costs like $3 and it goes to me too, so you guys be helping me out. And it's just a one-time subscription too. It's just one time to subscribe, like all the way. And then I will be adding videos that are strictly only for paying subscribers. So that's going to be one of the perks. And this is going to be like some of real good stuff that I won't talk about on here. That you're going to have to pay for that, you know. Hey, yo, can't fucking stop looking at my blanket here and there, though. Just keep looking at it in here. Smells good. I don't know what to do with it. Hang it up. Something. I don't want to use it because I don't want my cat to lay on it yet. So I got it in the box and it's real nice. Hey! Thank you for subscribing. Weston Ray 3307. Welcome to level 1. Many nyawes. Yeah, yo, I'm not going back and forth with these guys, yo. They're trying to make me look bad, yo. That's what they want, yo. Yeah, you know what? You're blocked by whoever's number 1 on the top leaderboard. Ghetto Owl? Ghetto Owl Girl? That's who that is. You're blocked by them? I think you're paranoid. You were saying that yesterday. Nobody's blocked you, bro. Nobody's blocked you. It's probably your phone, bro. Because, yeah, it says here that there was a comment that got deleted, too. So, I don't think you're getting blocked, bro. So did I show you guys the Did I show you guys the picture of or the ancient fort that they found in Indiana? I showed you guys that, right? They found an ancient fort in Indiana yesterday. Oh yeah, we did. I did show you guys. Not yesterday, but they didn't find it yesterday, but I found this article about it. My bad, guys. Here's all the mounds. So right now we're looking up Iroquois artifacts on YouTube.
Archaeological collection. Here you can see we have Trenton limestone, we have Onondaga church, and we have quartz. This is just a fraction of our collection that I brought today to display. They're cared for in the right environment, but right now.
You guys want to see? Mohawk guy.
Now this is our physical evidence, and it's in our possession, and it's our belongings. It's from our ancestors. A bit of pottery, a few rim shards. The abundance and the different styles of pottery that could be found in abundance here in the Ottawa-Gatineau region. Be very suitable for another.
Look at the artwork on it. You got the ice wall.
Their claim
from the sky domes. You're probably gonna have sky domes on it and these zigzags on it.
On Northern Superior, where INAC is trying to say that no, yous weren't here, yous were around.
You want to know why Iroquois is superior? Because out of all the Great Lakes, most of the Great Lakes are in the Iroquois language, and the biggest one is Superior.
Dakota, and that there is no black duck pottery around here. But this shows our nation-to-nation relation and how we traveled all around on Warragay with Turtle Island to trade. This here is the Iroquois-style pipe. It was excavated from the Ottawa River. And this here is a Mohawk pipe. It's one piece. It's different than the...
This is the garden hose nozzle my team spent 3 years building because every pressure washer on the market kept letting people down. Every pressure washer has the same fundamental flaw, and nobody was fixing it. You see, pressure washers all rely on motors, engines, or electricity to generate force, and that works. But it also means they're loud.
Many artifacts that are found at excavations are stone and bone tools. Now we have some replicas here that I'd like to show you. Here we have a rounded stone. It's very smooth on this end, and it's been worked over here. It can fit into a hand, and we know that it's been used like this, in this motion. This is a hammer stone.
Yeah, this is crazy. This guy's got these masks.
This is by William Fenton.
Sago Museum. Yeah, I try to get a job here.
Hi, my name is Hayden Haynes, and I'm the operations manager here at the Seneca Iroquois National Museum. And today we're going to talk a little bit about one of our exhibits, the Kinzua Dam. So a little backstory on the dam. It all started in the 1700s with a series of devastating floods in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania region. That was the area primarily affected by these floods. So in 1936, a very significant flood occurred, which they call the Great St. Patrick's Day flood. It caused $50 million in damage for the Pittsburgh region. And that's what really prompted the next step, which got closer to the dam. That's when local businessmen and local politicians began lobbying for Congress.
Yo, thank you, Walker.
And what in essence happened later
Appreciate
in 1936
that. Yo, that means a lot to me.
they ended up passing the Copeland Omnibus Flood Control Act of 1936. So the Army Corps of Engineers was tasked with building this dam. And the
You know what it is?
people,
People don't want to watch the
it.
screen like that, I think. People don't want to watch the screen like that. They want to sit here and watch me talk. That's why my views are going down, yo. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, yo, ine. Yo. Look at that. That guy's a troll, yo. I guess this guy is not a human. He's a goblin, yo. This is the Rockefeller family, I think, or something. He's not a human. He's a goblin. My bad, yo. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, yo, ine. Yo. That's such a good drawing right there. I want to make some more drawings too. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, yo, ine. Yo, hey, hey. Hey, yo, yo. This is some peacemaking stories. You heard the Chinese are the real Native Americans. They're Native Americans that walked out of the Americas. Bro. They're Native American, but they came from here.
Of North America and indigenous nations of the world that still follow those original truths. That's why they have drums. That's why they have rattles. That's why they have ceremony. So all of those things can be energized and all of those things can harmonize. So everything will be fruitful and growing. And when the drums are no longer used.
Naga Kushites? Well, I'm going to play a video for you guys. Listen to this. Listen to this video, yo. I watched this video before I went to bed last night. It was an amazing video. And it has to do with us, too. So just listen. It has to do with us.
Imagine being able to build anything
just by thinking about it.
I won first
Meet
place.
Base
and Bone Carving
44,
second place.
a complete AI creation platform.
At the Fall Fest.
In the garden.
I'm gonna enter my drawing that I did of the globe. I'm gonna do a new one though. I have it, but I haven't worked on it in a while. To be honest.
2 bloodlines were born,
Listen to this.
but only one came from the light. Genesis says Eve bore Cain with the help of the Lord, but ancient Hebrew tells a different story. The Zohar, the Book of Jubilees, and fragments from Nag Hammadi hint that Eve was seduced, not by Adam, but by something else. A serpent, a watcher, a being not of earth. Some called him Samael, the blind god. Others simply called him the dragon. Cain was not Adam's son. Cain was the first hybrid, the seed of the serpent, the beginning of the dragon bloodline. Cain killed Abel, but it wasn't about jealousy, it was inheritance. Abel carried the breath of the Creator. Cain carried the code of the fallen, and when the earth cried out, God didn't kill Cain, he marked him. Some say the mark was protection, others say it was a genetic seal, an identifier. That mark passed down through cities, through kings, through secret priesthoods. These weren't just people, they were preserved lines, carriers of ancient intelligence, host bodies for something non-human. While others multiplied, they consolidated. One bloodline, guarded, hidden, waiting. The Bible says the flood came because the earth was wicked, but it doesn't say why, not clearly. The Book of Enoch does. The Watchers, fallen angels, descended and mated with human women. Their offspring were the Nephilim, giant hybrids, part celestial, part flesh. They taught forbidden knowledge, sorcery, war, enchantments, root cutting, weaponry. The earth was corrupted by dragon code, not just in flesh, in blood. So the Creator reset it, but not all were wiped out. Some fled underground, some were preserved by kings, some mingled with royalty. The flood wasn't the end of the dragon bloodline, it was its cover story. After the waters receded, a new empire rose, Babylon. And Babylon didn't start from scratch. It started with knowledge carried over. Nimrod, said to be a mighty one before the Lord, built towers to the heavens. His bloodline was rumoured to be tainted, part divine.
And actually, that story happened over here. Tower of Babel happened over here. It was a pyramid, a step pyramid.
Part dragon. He sought the same thing Cain did, control over.
Dragon bloodline is also over here. Anybody that with Asiatic eyes, I believe, may descend from this dragon bloodline. It's more like a cat, like a dragon cat, actually. I used to think that people with Asiatic eyes were descendants of Lyrans, like cat people, but it's actually dragon. And it makes sense because everybody on the Ring of Fire has Asiatic eyes, and dragons descend from dragons, basically.
Earth, heaven and man. From Babylon came Assyria. From Assyria came Persia. Then Greece, Rome, Europe, all seeded with fragments of the same bloodline. Different crowns, same serpent. Because the dragon didn't die, it went global. The Council of Nicaea under Constantine rewrote scripture.
Hey, Metzel Kieman. Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, I seen that, bro. Isn't that kind of gross? And he's threatening to sue me already, so I can't even really reply. I did reply. My reply is on my page, but you're gonna have haters, yo.
Vatican, built atop pagan temples, became a fortress of hidden knowledge. The papal mitre resembles the head of a fish, but its origin? The open mouth of the serpent god Dagon. Even the serpent staff of Moses became stylized into Vatican iconography. Why? Because the dragon needed to look like God to infiltrate the soul gate. And what better disguise than a holy man? The bloodlines never vanished, they just changed clothes. They traded thrones for think tanks, castles for corporate towers, scepters for systems. Today they run banks, not empires. They influence laws, not through parliaments, but portfolios. They don't appear on...
Hurt dogs holler, hurt dogs bark, bro. I don't know a dog that hollers. I'm sorry, it's hurt dogs bark.
Ballots. But their funding decides who does. They shape the world from behind the curtain.
You ever hear the saying, all bark, no bite?
Symbols are still present. In the architecture, the crests, the handshakes, and the silent alliances. They no longer wear crowns, but they still rule, and the bloodline they carry. Still guarded, still active, still dangerous. Power was the bait, control was the method. But the end game was always soul access. The dragon bloodline isn't just...
I never knew a dog to holler.
It's preserving DNA, it's preserving a frequency, a signal from before the fall, a corruption older than language. A blueprint that allows non-human consciousness to interface with flesh. This isn't royalty, it's possession by design. Some carry the code willingly, others are bred into it. The point, to keep the gate open. Because the dragon doesn't want Earth, it wants what's inside you. What do you do when your bloodline is thinning, when your hybrid code is fading? You digitize it, DNA banks.
genome editing, designer births, selective breeding programs hidden under health science, sperm vaults, cloning patents, CRISPR, and massive data harvesting to map and control the gene pool. Not all elites care about power. Some care about preservation. They believe their bloodline came from the gods, that it must continue through the singularity, biology merging with AI, ancient code merging with machine, the dragon entering the cloud. In ancient days, they mixed bloodlines. Now, they're mixing code. Through biotech AI and genetic editing, the serpent line is evolving again. This time, not with fallen angels, but with machine intelligence, neural link implants, synthetic RNA programs, biodigital ID systems, CRISPR edits.
That's why, like, the richest people, they're trying to learn how to live forever. So they don't want to have to keep coming back here, yo. It's a prison planet, actually. The moon is like a database, allegedly.
To correct what they call genetic flaws. But what if the flaws they're correcting are the soul-bearing traits? Empathy, intuition, connection to the divine source. They're not upgrading humans, they're rewriting them to make the vessel suitable for something else. The dragon isn't dying, it's uploading. The serpent seed can't take you by force, it needs permission. And that's why deception matters, that's why history was rewritten. That's why the bloodline cloaked itself in robes.
Bro, I don't need to look up anything, bro.
Crowns and algorithms. But now the gate is closing and you must choose. Not everyone will activate, not everyone will see through the illusion. Some will be assimilated, merged with tech, broken from soul memory. Others will rise, reclaiming their code, unlocking the original spark. And that's the real war. Not politics, not royalty, sovereignty, of blood, of memory, of soul. You carry something the dragon never could. Not wealth, not control, light. The original spark, the breath before the fall, the memory of what it was to be free. They've tried to copy it, clone it, harvest it, but they can't create it. They can only steal it through consent, distraction, or genetic trickery. But when you wake up, when you say no, when you remember who you are, that spark becomes flame, and flame becomes fire, and fire purifies blood. They spent millennia protecting their line. Now it's your turn. Protect yours. Game of Thrones wasn't fantasy, it was confession. A bloodline of rulers tied to dragons. Blood that could control beasts. Fireborn queens, icebound walls hiding ancient threats. Sound familiar? It should. Because the show's symbolism wasn't just entertainment, it was revelation through fiction. The Targaryens weren't just a family, they were a metaphor for the dragon bloodline itself. Pale-skinned,
silver hair. See how white people try to add their own twist? I think everybody tries to add their own twist so it suits their people, you know? Me, I'm not like that, yo. I'm not like that. The reason why I talk about the things I say is I'm not saying we're the Tartarians. I'm saying that Native Americans that have East Asian, that's Tartarian DNA, because East Asia and Siberia is the new name. That place was always been known as the Grand Tartary or the Great Tartaria on all the maps, old maps. And all those old maps are just copied from even older maps. So, yeah, I mean, that place was Tartaria and always has been. So Native Americans are not Tartarians, but Native Americans, some have Tartarian DNA. 1 to 2%. I've never seen a Native American have more than 2% Tartarian DNA. It was all entertainment made by a fat white guy. Was it? They got the George Washington belt, holding hands. They look like giants, yo. But Skyworld, the grid lines, we had grid lines. And if you guys watched that video last night, she was talking about how in our creation store, we have grid lines, yo. We got grid lines. So, look at this. I'm going to show you something. So here's the front. If you're looking down at Flint's head, he had a spike of flint on top of his head. That's why he cut his mom during childbirth. And then from the side view, it would look like that. And that's why we have mohawks. So for those that want to see, if you were to look at Flint's mohawk on top of his head, from the front view, it would be like that. From the side view, it would be like that. And that's why we wear mohawks, is because he was deformed, yo, and he had something wrong with him. They say he was Aryan too. He had blue eye, blonde hair, but there's versions out there that say he had flint all over his body. And this is the bad mind. This is the left-handed twin, right? And he created all the bad things. And he killed his mom during childbirth. Some say he cut his way out and she came out through her side. But no, I just drawing the top of his head so you can see. But yeah, yo, look. That's what it would have looked like. And that's why we wear mohawks, yo. Our people wear mohawks because of it. And it was a spike, yo. So that's what I think. It's like, is that dragon? Because their father, there's versions out there that say his father was this turtle man. Or this thunder god. Right? So, but they also say it was the west wind. And if you know the Bible, the west wind is heavily associated with Yahweh, the Lord. And it's funny because Seneca's saying Yahweh, I'm thankful. Right? That's what I mean. You can find our culture in all cultures. But let's listen what she has to say.
Silver-haired rulers obsessed with legacy, incestuous, powerful, cursed, and the Iron Throne forged from the swords of the fallen. It's a symbol of conquest by dragonfire, truth hidden in plain sight. If dragons were real, where are they now? Some say they were hunted to extinction, others say they went underground. But there's a third option. They were never killed, they were bound, trapped beneath mountains, frozen under ice, sealed in stasis chambers beneath ancient temples, buried in code, waiting for resonance to awaken them. The old texts don't say they died, they say they sleep. The Sumerians called them Anzu, the Mesopotamians called them Usumgal, the Christians called them Behemoth and Leviathan. The Book of Revelation says one will rise.
And the Seneca called them Odiat Denagwood. Odiat Denagwood. That's what we call them. And they are so scary that you can be scared to death by looking at it. That's how scary they are. That's pretty fucking scary. Something so scary that it will scare you to death by looking at it. Yeah, I don't want to see that. You'll literally be scared to death. Do you understand? That's how scary it is. You will be scared to death. Scared to death. Imagine being that scared you died. That's how scary they are. We call them Odiat Denagwood.
Again, the return of the dragon isn't poetic, it's prophetic. You know why they build cathedrals on ley lines? Why every ancient temple sits atop cave systems? Because they're sitting on something. Dragon bones weren't metaphors, they were energy conductors. Buried beneath stone circles, volcanoes, and sacred mounds are giant fossilized remains. Not just of giants, but of dragons. Serpentine spines, horned skulls, obsidian claws. And the elite know. That's why.
Skulls.
They mine the earth where bones lie. They build particle colliders over.
Horned skulls you find a shit ton in the northeastern part of the United States. Look at this. So, you see all these? I'm going to show you something. All of the red ones, see the horns? Those are all the ones, giant remains that have been found in the Americas that have horns. There's a shit ton over here. 6-fingered over here in the land of Judah. But yeah, yo, horns. The orange ones are little people. There's some little people over there, some little people over here. But tons of double rows of teeth, tons of 6-finger hand, and tons with giant horns over here. And then the purple ones are just regular giants. And those are all the remains found just in the United States. Now imagine Canada and Mexico.
Over the bones. Hello, CERN. They use resonance to awaken dormant code in ancient marrow. Bloodlines don't just carry genes, they carry permissions to access what sleeps. Dragons weren't just beasts, they were living frequencies. In Egypt, they were guardians of the Duat, the underworld frequency zone. In Mesoamerica, they were skywalkers. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, bringer of knowledge and fire. In the East, they balanced heaven and
Skywalkers. Did you hear that? And we got Skywalkers today.
Earth, yang energy in motion. But fire meant more than flames, it meant transformation. Dragonfire was a symbol of alchemical change, a purging of the false, a refining of the true. The dragon bloodline still uses this symbol today, not to enlighten, but to burn memory. Every false war, every reset, every tower that falls, a ritual in fire. They say we're in the age of man, but look at the symbols. Look, the snakes on medical logos, the dragons on royal crests, and the reptilian eyes hidden in ancient statuary. Even the serpent DNA helix itself. You were told the dinosaurs died out, but that's just branding. The age of reptiles didn't end, it just went underground. The rulers changed their skins. The beasts became priests. The monsters became monarchs. You weren't born into the age of man, you were born into the age of containment. The dragons never left, they just went silent. Tartary wasn't just an empire, it was a containment grid. A pre-reset civilization built with sound, stone, and sacred geometry. Its cities were energetic locks, harmonic prisons for entities too vast to destroy. Cathedrals weren't for worship, they were amplifiers. Star forts weren't for defense, they were containment fields. And when Tartaria fell, the gatekeepers lost control. That's why the mud came, that's why the records were burned. That's why your history is fake. Because the dragon bloodline wasn't just a passenger, it was the force that cracked the seal, and now it wants the world back. They've already started seeding it. Ancient aliens on every screen, reptilian humanoids in kids' cartoons, dragon DNA in Netflix fantasies, the gods returning to restore balance. But it's not entertainment, it's ritual preparation. Because the dragon bloodline isn't hiding anymore, it's preparing to re-emerge. But not as rulers, as saviors. When the false systems collapse, economy, energy, climate, they'll reveal new technology, new governance, a new body plan. Dragon blood hybrids sold as post-human evolution, but here's the truth. They aren't returning, they're activating from stasis, from underground, from within certain bloodlines. And disclosure is just the doorbell. Why are the youngest always the target? In every ancient empire, the brightest sparks were drawn to the fire, not because of superstition, but because their light was undiluted. The newer the arrival, the cleaner the signal. Moments of fear or shock can release a rare kind of charge. That charge doesn't vanish, it's harvested, stored, redirected. It's in the old stories. The boy in the labyrinth, the sacred twins of the sun cult, the lost little ones at elite banquets. They say it's myth, but the current still flows in those rooms. And they're not worshipping the flame, they're feeding it. In every ancient culture, blood was sacred because it was more than biology, it was memory. The elite don't spill blood for power, they spill it to bind. Blood rights create contracts, agreements sealed across lifetimes. Whether in war, sacrifice, or ritual, the act creates permission. Blood is the carrier of light memory, but also trauma. Trauma seals the gate. This is why they obsess over first blood, why virgins were offered, why bloodlines must remain pure. They're not honouring the dragon, they're feeding it, because the dragon feeds on unresolved memory, and when the soul is shattered, it becomes currency. But dragons didn't just vanish into myth, they were renamed, rebranded. In some cultures, they became seraphim, fiery flying serpents. In others, they were divine beasts, protectors of thrones, bearers of knowledge. But in truth, they were neither protectors nor beasts. They were gatekeepers of blood, of memory, of power. The dragon was not a monster to slay. It was a frequency to survive, a parasitic code embedded into bloodlines, whispering through ritual, possession, and control. Those who carried it became kings, priests, popes, and prophets, not to serve the people, but to own the story. Look at the flags, the crests, the ancient seals. Why do so many royal and imperial emblems carry dragons, serpents, or winged beasts? It's not decoration, it's declaration. They are claiming descent, not from God, but from something far older, something reptilian. Not in the sci-fi sense of green skin and slit pupils, but in the energetic lineage. Cold, calculating, controlling. The Dragon Code is a soul-binding system, passed down through chosen bloodlines, maintained through ritual. The goal, preserve power, suppress memory, control the grid of light. Because if the original blood ever reawakens, their reign ends. And they know it. That's why the bloodline is so carefully guarded. Why royal marriages are arranged behind closed doors. Why DNA is monitored through ancestry databases. Because they're not just protecting their legacy, they're watching for us. the ones born outside the line, but carrying the spark they try to erase. Every soul with ancient memory, every voice that questions the script, every heart that doesn't bow, they see us as threats. Because if enough of...
Okay, enough of that chick, right? Yo, I need to... Yo, this is what I mean, yo. These motherfuckers are sad, yo. These motherfuckers are sad, yo. Jeez. Yo, listen to this comment somebody said. No, you can't. Listen to what this comment somebody said. So on that post that he made about my video and all that, this is what someone said. Where the fuck? Come on, yo. This shit pissing me off. It's the only phone I know that has an app. Like, you gotta download. That someone said, "This is so sad. Where is his tribe? Should we do him an intervention? We could make him a servant and give him a plot of land in 7 years." The fuck? Yeah, they're talking about me. And then saying I'm going out bad because of that video. That's going out bad. They're trying to make it like a bad thing, yo. My haters. That video that I got honored with for my tribe, my haters are taking that and trying to make it into this thing that I'm like this drug addict now. Like, my life is an open book, yo. I used to be. But you see what I mean? They think that's like ammo against me. No, please go watch the video on my YouTube. It's the only place you can see it is on my YouTube, and I'm getting paid for it too. So it's not on Tubi? Not yet. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the name, yo. It's gonna be on Tubi, I guess. Sev Pop Smileys, I know, yo. But yeah, dude, they're trying to make my thing a bad thing now. And it's actually a good thing. They're jealous, yo. Of course they're gonna try to make it bad, make it look bad. But yeah, look at the bottom. All the way at the bottom, my story of recovery, hope, and strength. Go watch that. It's on YouTube, yo. It's on YouTube. It's the only place you can watch it. It's like a 6-minute video. It's a great thing, yeah, and they're trying to make it a bad thing, yo. Yeah, they gave it to me on this too. So I got a flash drive now so we can work on our book for real, for real. We're gonna print out pages, put my pages on this flash drive, go to the library across the street and print out my book and start working on my book now. For real, for real. So I'm excited about that. I've been working on pages too. I need to start working on a couple pages every day, at least. But I should do this. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's so funny. They're trying to do. He sat there at 5 a.m. watching my thing recording
without knowing
my
how
video.
to cope. With Lovable, you just described any hardcore street
Exposed? How is this exposed? Hold on. How is this exposed if I'm the one that posted it? How is this fucking exposed if I'm the one that fucking posted it? Hold on. Oh, yeah, he's hating. He said, you are going... This is on the video, right? And Sev commented, he said, you are going out bad, thank you. And this was 9 hours ago. It's 2 o'clock right now. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 9 hours ago. How many hours ago was 9 hours ago? It's 2:30 right now where I'm at. What time was it? It's 2:30 in the afternoon, 9 hours ago. Somebody put it in the chat. It's 2:30 right now. How long ago was 9 hours? 4, 5 in the morning. He was watching this video, screen recording it. Yeah. So he could post it at 5 in the morning on his page. So I said, this is going to be on Netflix and Tubi, so how is that going out bad? You're so mad I got the highest honor a tribal member can get. Blah, blah, blah. He said, and you commented on this at 4:30 a.m. You laying in bed stalking me and thinking about me. And he said, exposed. With fingers pointing at me. When it comes to crashing down and it hurts inside, reverse psychology, huh? Real American or whatever. But yeah, that's what I mean. Is like, dude never even talked to me a day in his life, yo. I've never talked to that guy a day in his life. And they think that I'm exposed because I posted that. You guys post pictures of me that I posted 10 years ago trying to get at me. Like, they're trying to, all they do is post pictures of me trying to make me feel bad about who I am, yo. That doesn't hurt my feelings. You bring traffic to my page. That's literally all they do is take screenshot pictures of me and post them of me and laugh at it. Pictures of me. They're trying to make me feel insecure about myself. They hate themselves so much because if somebody did that to them, that would hurt them. That's why they're doing that to me, because they think that's what hurts people. It's because that's what fucking hurts you. You guys are projecting your own insecurities onto people. Sending me pictures of me that I posted on my Facebook 20 years ago does not hurt my feelings. Taking screenshots of me while I'm talking and all that and I'm making faces does not hurt my feelings. You know? You guys are showing me pictures that I posted of myself. And that's supposed to bother me? Yeah, you guys are fucking strange and fucking weird, yo. Yo, don't run. I was about to let you up. The dude with the fake ass war bonnet. I was gonna let you up. But he ran. Whatever. I must have not let him up fast enough. He fucking scared. Fake ass war bonnet. I think I seen this at the conference. I'ma have fun with this. Hey, thank you for the gifts. You know what? I'm not even mad. Let them fucking try to make fun of that, yo. They look dumb. Don't they look dumb? Yeah. They look fucking dumb, yo. Yeah, dude, you're trying to hate on someone's recovery and call me an addict. But, you know, we got video of you fucking talking about Molly, doing Molly in front of kids. You know what Molly makes you do? Molly makes you want to fuck. And you guys had a house full of kids and y'all were there taking Molly, yo. Yeah, yo. That's why he's, like, on this smear campaign about me, yo. That's why he's got this smear campaign going. Is because I exposed that, yo. It's like, yeah, dude, these people are fucking weirdos, yo. Taking Molly around little kids, yo. Like a house full of fucking strangers popping Molly together around little kids. And then they put their kids on the camera. It was like, yeah, yo. And I exposed that, and now he's mad and wants to fight me and sue me. I'm supposed to be waiting on a letter from Brandon Lee.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the lighting is good right there? Alright, so we're gonna set them up.
Yeah. American Indian, yeah, we ain't supposed to, original like that. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. My genealogy says I'm a motherfucking American Indian. But since you got the racist Peckerwoods and the racist mestizos and shit, small hats, you know, the people who didn't come into existence until 1975. What they call native, the Know Nothing Party.
He said, fuck the mestizos, and fucking Sev is right there, and his wife is mestizo, and so is his kid.
Yeah, fuck y'all niggas, man.
Let us reintroduce ourselves. We are the ancient, the original American, the Atachina, the motherfucking first.
Man, you want to
the first being.
God, this is crack fiend activity.
Back it up.
What we doing? Man, this joint gonna be too tall, man.
It's not, bro. That's Pack it up, bitch. Pack it up.
See how niggas force me to do shit, man? Yo, it's wild tree right here. He's playing with the tree.
No, I'm not. I had to go get the tripod. You not me? Come here. Come on, boy. Pack it up, engine.
Where
you wanted at?
I mean, you know, I was in the military out here. Only thing I was doing was
Yeah, you got Chupacabra.
I ain't seen none of that.
Chupacabra. I got one. I got my uncle got it. Y'all want to see a Chupacabra?
I ain't scared, God.
My uncle just had a litter of them joints. My uncle just had a litter.
Dude, look at how they all got Indians on their fucking shirts and their clothes and their hats, yo. Dude, they wish they were us so fucking bad, yo. Oh my God, yo. It's so sad, yo. Yeah, dude, they got Indians on their fucking clothes, yo. It's like, dude, you guys are so weird. Oh, fucking Indians on your clothes, yo. What the fuck? Oh, yo, that's funny, yo. That is seized, yo. That's mad seized. Yee! God damn. Indians on the clothes, huh? Indians on the clothes? Okay. Yeah, that's seized. Yeah, that's seized, yo.
Another guy that uses.
Yeah, so this guy has his most viewed video, and he's got me pinned to the top of his page. Like, this guy has been, ever since he realized that, like, when he talks about me, like, people pay attention to him, he hasn't stopped. Yeah. Ever since he realized that people start paying attention to him when he talks about me, he hasn't stopped, yo. He hasn't stopped talking about me since he realized that. Fucking seized. Earth speaks. Needs to be quiet. I get unbanned tomorrow. I got a video that's gonna go viral when I get unbanned, yo. Yeah, it's free promo. All press is good press. All press is good press, even if they're trying to make you look bad. Right? I got haters, yo. You got haters, especially when you're doing the right thing and they can't beat you with facts. They can't beat you with receipts. They definitely can't beat me in a debate. Right? So they have to try to beat me with lies and rumors. And they got to deny reality. The reality is they cannot beat me in a debate or facts or receipts, right? And they're mad about that. So they try to beat me in ways that they think they can, which is, all right, I'm going to start rumors about him. All right, I'm just going to post pictures of him and laugh at it. I'm just going to do this and that. It's like very childish stuff. That's what hurt dogs bark. Hurt dogs bark. You see what I mean? They're all bark, no bite anyway. You know, all bark, no bite. Hurt dogs bark. Hurt dogs bark. Because you go back and forth with these people, they will weaponize their skin color and say that you're racist and anti-black because you defended yourself against them. How dare you? You're supposed to let them talk shit to you. That's like the mentality they have, yo. You're supposed to let them talk shit to you. It's like, no, dude. My people didn't own no fucking slaves. My people help the slaves. So it's a respect thing nowadays. So I got into it with this nurse, and did I tell you guys that? Please don't insult dogs. Hurt dogs bark. Hurt dogs bark. Yo. That's great. Best wishes on your book. I'm going to do an easy one first. It's going to be a simple one. So they gave us these with our bundle. So with the blanket ceremony in the bundle, they had medicine, feather, and the ganonyo, actually, our Thanksgiving address. This is like our Quran or our Bible. And it gives thanks to the people, the earth, the waters, the medicine, strawberries, plants, three sisters, wahda, maple, wind, air, star, moon, sun, four-legged, ant, birds, everything from the ground up. Four messengers, creators, Ganidayo, all of it. The stars. So it's like our Bible. And it's in Mohawk. I don't read Mohawk. I read Seneca. I'm Seneca. My grandpa was Mohawk, but I'm not good at Mohawk at all. But they do have it in English as well, too. But they got it Mohawk. What I'm going to do is make my own and put my own pictures. This is from 1993. These are from 1993 from the Six Nations Indian Museum. Must be in Canada. I'm going to make my own, put my own ganonyo, print out my own ganonyo with my own pictures, and have it translated to English, and it's going to be in Seneca, and I'll probably get a hardcover book for it or some leather or something and make my own, because this was an awesome gift. It's medicine. This is medicine right here, yo. The whole thing was medicine, yo. Feeling that love and support from your people, especially when you've been down and out and you've been a bad person, yeah, yo. You sometimes feel unnoticed. And I felt unnoticed for a real long time. Now I feel loved and noticed by my people. I've never felt more seen and more heard. You know, that's exactly the best way to put it. I feel seen and I feel heard and I feel loved by my people, by my Ongwehonwe people. That's the best way to put it. I feel seen and I feel heard and I feel loved. Because, yeah, as addicts, alcoholics, we kind of feel unseen. We kind of feel like nobody listens to us. We kind of feel that people don't want to associate themselves with us because they don't want to put themselves in a bad situation. It depends on like what kind of person you are, really. Yo, Jacob! Everybody spam W's in the chat for Jacob, yo. He just made a donation, yo. A really big donation. Skadni Wenye. Skadni Wenye, yo. Many nyawes to Jacob, yo. He made a real big donation, yo. Skadni Wenye Owista. That's what's up. Many nyawes. Nikki said nyawe too. Yeah. Awesome, yo. That's what's up, yo. Nyawes to Jacob. Jacob. Oh, that's great, yo. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of, even their own people are debunking them. Yeah, I just did a big video where I debunked this girl on my page. 100 views already. Hey, yeah, it's a, how long?
Newborn parents, this is what you need for wake windows. You want the look or play kit as soon as
No, it's an 11-minute video. It's an 11-minute video. 20 comments. Classes in session. Yeah, that's a good one.
When you picture one of the greatest cities of the ancient world, you probably think of a civilization we know well. A city with emperors, written records, and a name we can trace. But what if one of the largest cities on Earth left none of that? It had pyramids that still stand today, and yet, after more than a century of archaeology, we still don't know who built it, who ruled it, or what language its people spoke. So what's going on with Teotihuacan? And why is it one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world? Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Michael. I have a degree in ancient history, and on this channel, we discuss the unexplainable mysteries of our past. Let's get into it. About 50 kilometers northeast of Mexico City, there's a site that stops people in their tracks the moment they see.
You will be Seneca president in 2050s? No, bro. That's not me, bro. That's not me, bro. I've done things in my life that I stole money before when I was, I stole money when I was 18, from a blind person, That's something that, some people are still pretty angry about, especially on my territory. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. That's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. The worst thing I've ever done. Yeah, and I was 18, and I went to jail for it. I paid the price. I went to jail for it, and he got his money back. They got their money back, and I went to jail for it, and I paid the price for it. But, people would think, oh, if he would do that then, well, will he do it now? I learned from my mistakes as a young kid, and that's what I'm saying. The kids that, like me, that did bad things and they learned their lesson from it, we're kind of the example, and people learn from that. But you got people that been goody two-shoes their whole life and got put in positions of leadership. They'll fuck up one day, and then they'll ruin their chances, and then it will be an even playing field, and they might give me a shot one day, maybe, but I still got many, many years from now. I'm not even 30 yet. How'd you steal money from a blind person? You held him at gunpoint? No, I asked for change for a $100 bill, and it was a $1 bill. That's not too bad. That's pretty bad, yo. Because while I was in jail, he passed away from something unrelated. It's good you can admit things. Yeah, man. And you know what? It's been over 10 years now. And I still feel bad about it. And I've already been to jail for that. Yeah, you know what? There's been lots of things in people's lives that people are ashamed of. And you know what? Some things that I struggle with, I'm going to tell you stuff that I struggle with. I struggle with Obviously, I got a short fuse and it's kind of easy to set me off. I struggle with that anger management. I get angry quick. It's not that I get angry quick. I don't tolerate any disrespect from anyone. I don't care how big you are, how dark you are. I don't care who the fuck you are. You know, I don't take disrespect from nobody. So, a lot of people think they can disrespect Native Americans because disrespecting a Native American, you could never disrespect a Native American in the flesh. This is their one time and opportunity to disrespect a Native American to make themselves feel good about themselves, because Native Americans are fucking badass warriors, chiefs, honorable fucking people, right? So they think that they somehow become our equal by beefing with us. They think their status goes up because they're beefing with real life Indians. That's literally like how they view it. They even like being called pretendians just because it has the word Indian in it. No, no, and it's not that I struggle, it's just I need to stop worrying about, not worrying, but letting nobodies say shit to me, and then I fucking say anything. And my mods have been doing good at that, just muting it before I can even read it. You know, it's been, appreciate you guys, yo. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not trying to go back and forth with them. Ever since that blanket changed my life, yo. Honestly, that blanket changed my life, and it makes me want to be more humble, and I really want to be more humble. I don't want to go back and forth with these motherfuckers because it makes me look bad. Because when I'm beefing with someone, our people were very boastful people, especially on the battlefield, war whooping in the enemy's face, fucking putting tallies on our war clubs. You know, that war was like ritual, you know, the war dance songs, the fucking stomp dance on the way there. Yeah, sending our kids to go beat them up, right? Collecting scalps, have fucking bunch of hands or ears on our fucking necklace, whatever, right? We're fucking badass, yo. So that's another reason why they think beefing with us somehow makes them badass too. It's like, no, bro, because you're beefing with me on the internet. In real life, you're not beefing with us for real. In the real world, Native Americans are not getting bullied. Native Americans are not getting bitched. Native Americans are not getting extorted. Nothing bad like that is happening to our people, especially in jails or prisons too. Cause our people, we roll with the Mexicans, and they fucking run shit, yo, in the jails and all that. Your mods are great. Yeah, I know. I love my mods. They help me out a lot. They keep the haters away, and I got a lot of haters. We're getting messed up by our own governments, though. Yeah, yo, and I'm dealing with something else too. Yo, I'm dealing with some shit, yo, that fucks with me, yo, and I don't know if it's like there's some type of technology or something. It's some type of technology, and I don't know how this guy got his hands on it, and he must be like ex-government or something. Something like that. I don't know. But he's got his hands on this fucking technology. Somebody told me to look up temporal technology, but it's like V2K, voice to skull. It's like voice to skull technology. And it's something or somebody. And it, you know how I was saying how that stuff hasn't happened to me in a while, how I was fucking with my private part? It happened again last night. So, see what I mean? And I was like, what the fuck? Yo, I woke up in the middle of the night, yo. I was like, it's that fucking shit, yo. Whatever it is, yo. Whatever it is, it's like an invisible... Yeah, yo. Dude, it's like a succubus or something. Pervert. Yeah, it's like a succubus, yo. It's like an electronic harassment succubus. Babe. Yo, come on, dude. I gotta reset.
Sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
Babe, you can't say that.
I know. I forgot. My bad. I'm really sorry. Babe.
You're alright. You're alright. No, you're good. We're still live, though, on the YouTube.
Okay.
I might have to reset over there, too. Come right back, guys, on YouTube.